Hello friends, how are you doing? In the video of today, we will be speaking about how to apply for visa for Estonia. And as always, we will speak about all the details, starting with the visa policy of Estonia. After that, we will be discussing the application process. And in the end, we will be speaking about all the required documents that you will be needing while applying for visa for Estonia. But before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any inquiry or question, please write it below in the comment section and I will respond to you back in 24 hours. First, let's explain together the visa policy map of the Schengen area, as the country of today is a part of the Schengen area. So if you are a holder of a passport belong to any country of the Schengen area, if you are a holder of a visa of any country in the Schengen area, you have a free access to any country inside the Schengen area. And also there are some countries who can get access to Schengen area without visa. For example, countries of all the countries of North America, Austria, United Arab Emirates, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, and many countries in South America. All these countries can get into the Schengen area and stay there for 90 days. For the rest of the world, speaking about all African countries and almost all Asian countries, all these countries must obtain visa before traveling to the Schengen area, and some of these countries like Iran, Iraq, Ethiopia, Somalia, Pakistan, you will need both visas for traveling to the Schengen area or even transiting inside the Schengen area. So basically this is the official site to apply for visa for Estonia. If you're applying for a Schengen visa, then you'll have to choose this part. If you're applying for long stay visa, then this part. We're applying for Schengen visa, and then we'll choose in English. Okay. Applicant's personal email address. This is my email address, and I have to insert the code in the picture. I think capital C. I think that's D-I-A. Then to next page. Okay, that was a wrong code. J-G-Z-F. Next page. Okay, so surname and family name. Okay, fill all these parts. Try to fill always all the parts. And for example, if applicable, ID number, place of birth, country of birth. Let's say we are applying from India, for example. You can choose any country. All the countries are here: Algeria, Albania, Angola, Bahrain, Croatia, Egypt, El Salvador, Libya, Pakistan, Poland, all the countries, but we'll choose India. Then to next page. Your current nationality, let's keep it India. Let's keep it India. Okay. Other nationalities doesn't exist. Male, single. To next page. Okay. Type of travel document, ordinary passport. Okay. It's issued at, let's say, that year, no, 2021, that year, the day, and it will end at that year, the day. To the next page. Number of travel document, I forget that. Okay, to next page. Okay. Are you reside in your country of origin? Yes. Are you at present you are not working or studying, or are you retired? Okay, you're not working or studying or are retired. So if you are working, you'll have to write your occupation. your house number, all the details of your work, but I will assume, okay, let's fill it. Current occupation, education establishment, the street, the postal code, the city, the region, the country, let's say India still. Okay, to next page. Okay, then that's telephone number. Okay, he wants a full address, house number 1, postal code 123. Okay. Okay, member state of main destination. Let's say I'm going to Estonia. No, wait, Estonia. And if I want to go to another place, for example, I will say, for example, I'll go also to Finland. Member state of first entry, I will choose Estonia. Number of entries requested, single entries. Okay, intended date of travel of the first intended stay in the Schengen area. Okay, 2022 in March, 10th of March. Then departure 2022 in April, add the day, and to next page. Okay, are you a family member of an European? No. Fingerprints collected before? No. So I don't have to give all the details. Entry permit for the final country of destination where applicable. Okay, not applicable. To next page. Okay, main purpose of your journey, tourism. Other purpose of the journey. Oh, there is no other purpose. Okay, additional information on purpose of stay, nothing. Okay, name, answer to surname and first name of the inviting person. There is no inviting person, so I don't have to fill any of those details. First, answer the questions marked with are not compulsory. Okay, with surname and first name of inviting person in the member state. If not applicable, name of hotel. So I will give the name of the hotel I'm staying in. And those are the details of the hotel. Street, house number, postal code 123, city, country, Estonia. And I don't have to give the details of the email address or telephone number, but you can give. It's better to give. No, thank you. Okay, cost of traveling by the applicant himself. I will use cash. I will also a credit card, and then to the next page. Street. Okay, those are my details. Okay, street. I'm sorry. Let's give it a number. House number, postal code 123. Okay. City, country of region. Country, India. My phone number 123456789. Email address, write your email address. Place of submitting visa application. I will submit it in New Delhi. If you're in Pakistan, you choose Islamabad. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. No, it's Cairo, New Delhi. If there is anywhere. Okay, I'm choosing New Delhi for now. To next page. No thanks. Okay, this is the confirmation that you agree. I agree. Then they tell you ready. They give you an application number, and that have been said, an application sent to an email address, and you can also print the application form. Okay, and let's open the application form together. Well, this is our application form, and it is completely filled right now, and we have even here our application ID. All what you need to do is to print this application form from here, and once you print it, then congratulations, you have your application form filled, and now you are ready to apply. So after filling the application form, it is time to apply for your visa. And through VFS Global Office, you can apply from many countries. You can apply from Australia, Belarus, Canada, India, Indonesia, Iran, Ireland, Japan, Nepal, Oman, Russia, Thailand, Tunisia, and any of these countries. You can apply through VFS Global. You just need to book an appointment online. You just click here, and by clicking here, a page will open for you. You will create an account on VFS Global site, and through this account you will book an appointment in the office. After that, you will go there, you will pay your fees. As Estonia is a Schengen country, any Schengen visa cost is equals to 80 euros. You can just change it into your local currency. After that, you'll have to visit the application center. You will have to submit the application form along with all the supporting documents. But if you're applying, this is from India, but if you're applying from Egypt, for example, you will have to apply through the online booking system through the embassy itself. You just need to click here. This is the phone number of the embassy. This is the location of the embassy, and the embassy get a phone number over here. Okay, it is just loading. Okay, if you're applying from India or from Turkey or from any country, you can just book your appointment from here. But if you're applying in Egypt, as I told you, yes, okay, you'll have to choose your representation. Okay, it's Estonia in Cairo, and also here, and also I'm applying for Schengen Visa C type. I'm not report. Kapacha. Okay, try again. Then to the next page, and by clicking to the next page, you will have to insert your name and all your details, and then click again to the next page to book your appointment. I would like to tell you also that through the same online booking system, you can book appointment from different countries. For example, if we can check here, no, I already gave my name, but to the previous page, for example. Okay, you can apply. Okay, here in Abu Dhabi, Ankara, Athens, Cairo, New Delhi, Moscow, and all these cities in front of you. And now we will move to the next section, where we will learn together what are the required documents that you will need with you while applying for this visa. Speaking about the documents you will need to apply for the visa, the first document is your passport. Speaking about the passport must be original. The issue date must be not older than 10 years, with at least 6 months of remaining validity, and with at least 2 blank visa pages for the stamps. Number 2, you will need a photocopy of your passport. The passport photocopy is recommended to be colored, must show both data page and the photo page if they are separated. Number 3, you will need personal pictures. For the personal picture, you will need 2 pictures, not older than 6 months, clear, shows full face, with white background, and shows neutral expressions. No head or face covering accepted except for religious reasons. Number 4, you will need visa application forms. For the visa application form, it could be an online form filled online, printed, then signed. It could be also a PDF form filled on computer, printed, then signed. And also it could be a hand-filled form, printed, then filled, then signed. Its type depends on the country of the visa and will be explained individually in each video. Number 5, you will need a proof of status. For the proof of status, it varies. If you are an employee or work in a company, you will need a letter from an employer or HR office or your sponsor stating designation, the date of employment, the salary, the period of stay, purpose of visit, and financial arrangements shall also be mentioned. The letter must have an original signature and a stamp. But if you are an owner of your own company or a partner in a company, you will need a copy of the company commercial registry, and tax card should also be presented. And if you are a student in a school or college, enrollment letter should be provided. Number 6, for foreigners, you will need a legal residence permit. If you are not applying for a visa in the country of your own citizenship, you must provide the original and photocopy of your valid certificates of residence, employment, or student status, or other valid certificates of legal stay, provided by the relevant authorities of the country where the visa center is located. Number 7, you will need a proof of funds. You will also need a proof of sufficient financial means to cover the period of your intended stay. A bank statement for the last 6 months showing regular income. The original bank statement must show the applicant's name and be stamped and signed by the bank's representative. Please note that cash will not be accepted as a proof of funds. In case you don't have a bank account, a proof of any assets can also be presented. Number 8, you will need a flight reservation. The flight reservation is also an important document. A primary booking of flight ticket reservation must be presented, including the return trip. And in some cases, for some countries, this flight ticket must be confirmed. Number 9, you will need a proof of accommodation. You will also need to provide a proof of accommodation for the whole duration of the intended stay. It should be a confirmed hotel reservation. The confirmation needs to be issued directly by the hotel guest house and clearly state the visa applicant's full name, dates of accommodation, the hotel address, and the contact details. In case you don't have a hotel reservation, you will need an invitation by the Office of Citizenship and Migration Affairs or invitation from a host. The host can be company, friends, family, and it should indicate the address of accommodation. And those are some sites you can use to book your accommodation place. Number 10, you will need a health insurance certificate. In many cases, you will need a travel insurance certificate, especially for Schengen countries. It should be covering the whole period of stay, including the information on terms and conditions. The insurance should cover all medical expenses, including emergency hospital treatment and repartition of the period of your stay in the Schengen area, covering at least 30,000 euros. The travel insurance certificate shall be signed and stamped by the insurance company representatives or be able to confirm it online. Those are some sites of companies you can use for your travel insurance.